okay, so I finished up, I got the blog post up, and I realized there were a couple things that I needed to cover that I just felt like I couldn't leave out. So the number one thing is, you guys, we all suffer abuse differently. Don't criticize each other. Don't make fun of each other for expressing it, for getting it out, for validating and feeling compassion towards yourself. Don't belittle that experience. Someone may have been sexually abused. Someone else may have been slapped around. You may think they're on different planes, but it's abuse. Abuse is abuse. It's right here. It's abuse. It doesn't mean that there's different levels of abuse. And I mean, there kind of is, but it depends on how it hit you. So this kind of abuse for somebody else may only be down here when this kind of abuse for you is up here. It's about you. It's not about anybody else or what anybody else thinks. So please be kind to each other. Don't belittle each other. When, this is not about my abuse story is bigger than your abuse story. It's about, we've experienced it. Let's validate each other in a kind, loving way. Let's move forward together. Let's work together to get past this. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the difference between validation and holding a pity party for yourself. So when we tend to hold a pity party for ourselves, we become depressed. We allow that stress, that anxiety, that depression to swell up in ourselves because we say, woe is me. It shouldn't have happened to me. What's wrong with me? Like everything is about expecting, I don't even know how to say this right. Expecting there to be almost like everybody hold a party and say, we're so sorry, we love you. That's not validation. Validation is letting people hear your story, being heard, but in a way that you want to change, not to have a pity party, not to woe is you for being a victim, but saying, I'm done with holding these feelings in. I need to discuss them. I need to talk about them in a tasteful manner. And then move on and take the steps to move on. So I hope you guys don't feel like this is everybody should feel sorry for Sharon. That is not what this is about. I promise you that is not what this is about. This is about the fact that I've been feeling so much healing and validation and compassion towards myself during the time that I went through that I want you guys to experience that. I want you to feel it. I want you to know that there are people out there who want to validate you, who want to love you, who want to build you up. But if we don't know what's going on, we can't do that. And so I almost want to create a community of us in a good, positive, uplifting way, not a negative way, not a pity party at all. So if that's what you're coming to me for, I don't want to say just go away, but I want to say revisit your mood, your thoughts, the words that are going to come out of your mouth before you seek help, because it won't help just to be the victim. It will help to realize you were a victim and you can move past that. So anyway, I hope those things helped. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, to read this. Please share it. I know that there are more people out there that are abused than want to admit, or even maybe you don't even acknowledge that you were abused. Maybe you don't know. So please, please, please share this post. Get the word out there. Let people realize there is a way to heal. There is a way to be happier and feel empowered and strong and live a better life.